there's things outside of ourselves that we say that we want. You know, I want $1 million, I want a relationship, I want a car, I want all these things. And in my belief system is that there's actually something else that we want that's underneath that. It's what the $1 million will give us. So if you get the $1 million, then what will you have? You will be what?
I will be able to pay off my bills.
And then when you pay off your bills,
travel,
and then
I
how,
can give some away and make other people happy.
right? And then how will you feel? How will you be on the inside?
At peace.
At peace, yes.
Without having to worry about where the next money's coming from.
Exactly. Anything else? You'll be at peace.
It's not for happiness. I don't want to be rich.
Okay. So it's to be at
But
peace.
I figure if I got enough, I can give it away to other people too.
No, definitely. And when you give it away to other people, what will you be?
I would feel good that I've done something for someone else.
Right.
And not just myself.
And that good feeling, where will it be?
I guess inside.
Yeah, it'll be inside of you.
Yeah.
So part of the reason I'm saying this is that I believe that we want things outside of us, people, places, and things, to have internal experiences of peace, happiness, joy, fulfillment, security. We want outside things to bring us inside feelings. See what I'm saying? I think there's one cultural belief that we have in general in our society, because I think it's important to look at cultural beliefs, and we have this belief that once I get this person, place, or thing, then in the future I get to be happy, at peace, joyful, content, fulfilled. Did I talk about this last week?
A little bit, you touched on.
Okay. So it's kind of, that's a belief in and of itself that I think in our culture we've all been conditioned to believe. And that very thing can hold that internal feeling away from us. So that once I get it, then in the future I get to be happy. Do, have, be. This is kind of our cultural way of looking at it. That I go out there and I do something. Like I go to college, or I apply for a job, or I do some specific action. And then once I do that, then I get to have a degree, I get to have a job, I get to have whatever it is, the thing that I want. And then, and only then, I get to be happy, peaceful, content, fulfilled. This is an inside thing right here. So you see how this works? This is kind of a way that I think culturally, and maybe I'm wrong, I don't know if this is true for all of you, that we were brought up to think this way. I do something to have something, and then I get to be that way. And I'm going to tell you something. Maybe you've seen this in your own life. But I see people, my father is an example, that are in the late stages of their life, and they work their whole entire life doing things, to have things, to be here, and almost in a state of, wow, why don't I have it? You know, well, why am I not, I did all this stuff, and here I am now, why am I not feeling all these feelings that I thought I was going to feel by having all this money or retirement or whatever it is? And I don't know, maybe some of you have seen that with other people in your life as well. Is that the case? Have you seen that? So part of what we're doing in this class is we're reversing this paradigm, where we start from this place of being. You start from the place of being because you already have access to all those things inside of you right now. Peace, joy, contentment, fulfillment. It is available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It's right here. The only thing that doesn't allow you to have it, usually, is just your own thoughts about, I don't have it, or I don't think I feel it. It's your very thoughts that can block it. So we start from the place of being, and then from the place of being, then we can move into doing. From that place of joy, happiness, peace, fulfillment, we can move into doing something from that place. And we'll move into it with a lot more joy and enthusiasm. Does that make sense? And then from that place, then we can move into having. And I would argue and say that what we really want to have is here. Because if you really allow yourself to be in this place right here, then it doesn't matter whether you have the things or not. It really doesn't. Does that make sense to everyone? And again, I'm offering you a way to look at it. You don't have to agree with me. This is just another way to look at it. This is the way that I see it.